Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are digging into the depths of my daughter's closet. That's where I am right now. I thought I would take you along as I do a closet clean out for them and show you exactly what I am taking to Once Upon a Child, our local buy sell trade store, and let you know what they take. I will show you what they don't take, because oftentimes with the kid stuff, I just let you know like how much I made or what have you. You do see some of the bin stuff, but I just thought this would be a fun, different little video, especially because I'm not sourcing this month during the month of January. We are just cleaning out. I'm listing things I already have. And this was prompted by my darlings. They share a closet, they share a bedroom, telling me, Mom, we have nothing to wear. Let me show you their closet. We have entered the season of, my girls are 9 and 11, almost 10 and 12. And they want to wear leggings and hoodies. That's it. So it is bittersweet for me because my youngest, who has always loved Lily Pulitzer, just like me, is kind of over it. She only will wear dresses if they have an actual waistband. Like, she doesn't like any A-line, basically most of what Lily Pulitzer makes. So I'm going to show you. Let's get started. So here we go. This is my younger daughter's side. And while I appreciate she helps with laundry, this is what I'm left with. She cannot reach up here. I do have a ladder. Coming in their closet is a source of frustration for me. Yes, I know I created this monster. 99% of their items are thrifted, but they have a few of these for their hangers, which they don't use. Shoes are a whole different story. But yeah, so we are going to tackle just pulling out what she will not wear. They basically wear the same 5 outfits, even though they have all these choices. The drawers are always out. Now they both each have another dresser in their bedroom for like socks and underwear, that kind of thing. Here is my older daughter's half. Here are her dresses, which she wants none of. Those are a couple of my own long dresses. But then up here, I am that mom that always has size ups. Now my youngest, I know I told you she is almost 10. She'll be 10 in March. She is still wearing a size 6'7". So we are going to pull out some of these. Like, I have a bin for Halloween. I have a Christmas one that needs to go back up there. This is all like juniors sizing. I do get some great hand-me-downs from friends, but honestly, the 2 size 7 bins I need to take down because little Molly also likes things oversized, which is crazy because she's pocket sized and she just likes things huge all of a sudden. I'm not going to complain. You know, I feel like my kids have a lot. It's a side perk of my job, but look, this is, you're going to see the ending of this. It's going to look much better, I promise. But all right, at least they're trying here in their room. This is her attempt at putting away laundry. I said, just leave it on the hangers and I will hang it for you. All right, let me go get some empty totes and get started. Oh man, worst mom ever, who buys you cool stuff that you don't want anymore. I love you. We're in a phase. Like, let me see your fit.
No.
I'm not allowed to say that.
No.
So see, hoodie and leggings. At least she's loving.
I don't like any of my dresses.
Okay, well, let's show. So, all the lilies, everything's going. Well, the positive is I'm going to show your sister a couple things. So I'm going to bring the bin in here. None of those are acceptable? Not even a plain colored dress?
No.
None of it? Rompers, what about those? Rompers are good?
The rompers are okay.
All right. That's got to go too? All right. Oh, man. All right. All right, I'm putting you to work too, short stuff. All right, I'll do all the hard work, but what I want you to do is just start on one end and just look at every single piece. If you don't want it, put it in the bin. I will take everything out, fold it. Oh, not my favorite Lily. Off topic, Lily. This is the best print. It's called Magical Mary. It was made, it was one of their charity pieces. Oh my gosh, there's unicorns on it. Oh, okay, just drop. No, you have to take them off the hanger. I'll do that. All right. All the Lily. Oh my gosh.
Not all.
Not all of it. You kept one?
1, 2, 3, 5 pieces.
Oh, those ones are still good? Okay, because they have waist.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to show you guys all the things that we're taking, but the Lily I will be listing on my own. I'm not taking that to Once Upon a Child.
This one is too thin.
It's too thin? It's like a t-shirt dress. Hey, I made your sister keep one fancy Lily dress in case we go out somewhere nice.
Lily.
What about that one? The pink one? No?
You made me keep
Oh, I'm in for it. Wait, I have to document. We found an acceptable dress.
Well, because I like this brand because I've got so many shirts. Like,
so we like art class. It is this
I've
particular
got so many.
ribbed knit. So, okay, yay. We have a dress in the keep pile. Shocking.
I have a couple dresses.
There's a couple? Okay. All right. How about you, Molly? How's it going? We got a lot of empty hangers right here. All right.
Yeah, I don't know about this gives me reactions.
What? Oh, yeah, you don't like anything wool or itchy.
I like overalls, but these are not.
These are not it?
No, they need to be denim.
They are denim. They're just striped.
This is too big.
That's not good?
Denim. I mean,
Oh,
I like
boy.
the denim color, just not the white.
Okay. Drop them in. Okay, for the tweenie bopper parents, show me again. There's one more brand she loves. Show us.
Only some
Abercrombie.
of them. I like the ones with the lines down.
Yes. Abercrombie.
I know how to say it. I'm just doing this scenario. Abercrombie.
Abercrombie. Okay, what about you, Molly?
Uh,
We are getting rid of the school clothes that I bought you for this year that you initially picked out, but now you hate them.
Oh, yeah. That was 2024 me. This is 2025 me.
Okay.
And we don't need to look at that pile.
All right, we're making progress, though. So far, their bins are overflowing, and I have an overflowing bin of Lily already. So, keep it going. All right, this is update. We got rid of everything up top. We are now moving shirts down below. We haven't done the floor yet. Those are all of our dance size up stuff. But she wants her shirts where she can actually reach because she's so short that even with the ladder, she really couldn't. We have like a few dresses. And this is her entire giveaway tote. This is Delaney's all the way to the floor. There she is over there. And Molly and I are now going to look through these real quick to see if there's anything she wants to go up in a size bin.
I'm not done yet.
I know you're not, but their styles are very different, so I don't keep too much.
I don't think I like Simple Southern, but not this one.
You don't like that one? Okay.
I don't think I like
We're doing so good, girls. We're doing so good. All right, we're going through clothes you do want. So far, this is it.
Yeah.
Good choices.
Best choices in the world.
Hey, Molly, what's your house?
Gryffindor.
Gryffindor. Go ahead. I just need this right here. As Molly's still sorting, I'm just going to show you guys things like this where the graphics are bad or there's excessive washwear. This is getting donated to our school clinic. This says 2023. They're not going to want this. So just be mindful as you're taking stuff to the buy-sell trade stores. Would you want to purchase it secondhand? That's kind of the general rule of thumb for myself is would you want it? Yes, ma'am.
I think that was from the clinic.
I'm pretty sure that Delaney spilled chocolate milk on herself at lunch a couple weeks ago, and that's where this came, so we're just sending it back.
Yeah,
all right.
that's it.
I also didn't show you guys. Keep going. Anything that's Lily, I am going to sell on my own, and that's this entire pile right here. So we're doing good. All right. These are all the things that I for sure have to go through that Molly does not want. Whenever you do a clean out, it's always worse before it's better. All right, for the buy sell trade store, I have this pile, and this stuff up here. So we have made serious progress. Oh, and this tote full. I would say we did amazing. This is Molly's side. We are done. Now her shirts are down here where he can reach. This just needs to go up high. I just need to get the ladder. But we also sorted through 4 of the size up totes. As you can see, there are several missing. Because we sorted Delaney's next size and Molly's next size and went ahead and got rid of the stuff that they weren't going to want. And here's Delaney's side. We decided to put her jackets and long sleeve shirts and then the rompers and the maybe 2 dresses she kept up high and also her shirts down low. Since it's just easier to reach, she did sort her jeans and leggings since this is all she wants to wear. And we went through this whole drawer. So I would say it was a success. We spent just over 3 hours. The girls are kind of done with it. We also did some little bit of sorting in the shoes, and they also sorted 3 of these are dance wear items. So we went through all of that. So I would say it was a very, very productive Sunday afternoon, and I'm going to deal with the buy, sell, trade stuff, and I will now show you guys what I'm taking. Hopefully it will be tomorrow when I film, because all I'm doing tonight is just taking off hangers and tossing them in bins. I'm not going to fold them nicely since I'm going to show them to you. All right, it is the next day. It is Monday. my girls were very happy to not have to help today. I'm very proud of them. They are only 9 and 11, and they put in a solid 3 hours of work yesterday with me. And I'm very appreciative. There was very minimal complaining. All right, so get yourself a drink. This is now going to be literally like a ThredUp 50-pound kids unboxing because I have one full tote and one laundry basket full of things to show you. I just think it's nice to know what things the buy sell trade stores are actually buying, what brands. So we're gonna go through every single piece that I am taking them. Now, I haven't taken the time to really inspect for stains and wear. At the end of this, before we go to the store, I will lay out any pieces that I decided were just too worn. I have a trash bag and a second bag full to take to our school clinic. So if I add anything to that, I will show you. And I would say that 98% of these items either came out of a ThredUp Kids box, came from the bins, or came as hand-me-downs from a friend. It is I don't typically buy things for my kids brand new from the retail sites. Now, if there's any Gap items, gone are the days of all of my Gap partner kit money, but a lot of my kids' school clothes over the last several years came from Gap using that trade-in credit. And then the other thing is that when we're at Once Upon a Child, I often would trade things and get stuff for my own kids. So it's not that they don't get brand new with tags items, it's just I'm buying them from different places like thrift stores and the bins and the buy sell trade stores. So this is always fun for me. I love kids clothing. All right, so let's jump in. I do have one empty tote next to me. A thing I will say, if you don't already know, things like Gap and Old Navy and Target, if they have the date tag inside and it's older, for kid stuff, if it's older than like 3 or 4 years, I will cut just the date part out. I don't know that it matters as much with kid stuff as it does the adult stuff, but just something I do. All right, we're not gonna spend too much time on things. And at the end, I will lay out everything they don't take. This is a lot of pieces. I'm not gonna put an X or a check. That's a lot of editing time. I will just show you what they don't take at the end. But here's what we're taking. Under Armour shorts. And I'll let you know if I bought any of these full price. I know all these shorts came from Buy Sell Trade. All in Motion 4.5. Cat and Jack size 6. This is a skirt. I remember getting this in a ThredUp box. It is Zanana Girls. It does feel really worn. I don't know that they'll take it, but I'm probably gonna send it. Another All in Motion shorts. My daughter just got all of these this summer, but she just doesn't like this style anymore. It's my 9-year-old with more of an opinion than my older one. This is a Barbie crop. I did get this new with the tags from Once Upon a Child at some point. This is Abercrombie Kids, size 5'6". So cute. She wore this a lot over the summer. I remember picking this up at Once Upon a Child, the one I'm taking it to. All right, this is a 2-piece set. This came from TJ Maxx. My daughter picked this out 3 years ago when we let her pick out a couple new outfits before school. All right, we've got an art class little sweatshirt. We did go through a size up tote for both of my daughters, so that's where some of the, like this is Abercrombie Kids 13, 14, so we have some stuff in the bigger sizes that I just know she's not interested in. Crew Cuts. Now this is Crew Cuts Factory. I don't find that even the Crew Cuts not factory sells very well. That's J. Crew's kids line. Even new with the tags, I'm probably going to take those things to the buy sell trade store. I did keep a tiny stack. Out of all of this, there's like 6 pieces I'm gonna list myself. There is 2 mini Bowden sweaters, a Hannah Anderson sweater. There is a Gymboree hot pink jacket, but I have this much Lily to list. And we wore it with that, so I just want to list that while I list all of those things together. But for the most part, all of it's going to be traded. All right, this is just Old Navy. We got a whole stack of Old Navy in the size 10-12 from a neighbor of ours. That was her nieces or something. Jessica Simpson, size 10-12. This is I think a women's small, Beware, but it's a little cardigan to go over dresses. But to me, it looks like a girl size 12, 14. So some of these bigger sizes, that's where it just depends on if they're buying. They're either are or they're not. This is Abercrombie Kids, size 11, 12. Old Navy, size 10, 12. Now Molly, my youngest, did look through all the stuff big sister didn't want, and we only kept a few pieces. She only wanted like her Harry Potter stuff. This is Abercrombie 9, 10, but like this one, This is something that I'll probably put in just to see if they take it, because I do see really worn stuff there sometimes. I try not to take it to them, but there is quite a bit of pilling. But just because of the brand, I'll leave it in. But this is definitely something I would just send to our school clinic if they don't take. I actually have enough that I could make like an Abercrombie bundle, but I was looking on Poshmark and sadly even new a tag for kids. Good for me because my kids like to wear it, just doesn't resell that well. This is Cat and Jack size 10-12 sweater. This is Abercrombie Kids 9-10, just a journey tee. I remember buying all those things at the Buy Sell Trade store for my kids. SO size 10-12. So if you need to buy kids clothes, I suggest going to the bins. I will have a lot of videos coming out like that. I do have videos like that, and look specifically for kids clothes, any size, in excellent or new condition. When you have a tote full, go there, trade it for kids stuff your own size, and you will spend minimal money. All right, this is literally a plain t-shirt. More Old Navy, size 10-12. Abercrombie Kids, 11-12. Again, super pilled, won't be surprised if they don't take it. This one's really faded. She loved this shirt. Art Class makes great stuff. It's a Target brand. It's really expensive retail, like for Target clothes, but it actually holds up really well, and their pieces are cute, and my older loves it. This made me sad. I did buy this full price at Kohl's for like $2 when they had a super clearance sale. It's Smokey the Bear, and both of my girls, I was like, Molly, you don't want to keep this Smokey the Bear? And she's like, who is that? So this generation does not know about Smokey the Bear. This is, what are you? Old Navy, 10-12. This is Life is Good. There might be some staining on this. I'll have to check, but just a cute shirt. This is the brand Chaser. Delaney loved this until she's like, why are the sleeves short like that? Who knows? This I got for part of we did Jurassic Park a couple years ago for Halloween. So I picked this up at a thrift store. It looked really cute. Molly was the girl from Jurassic World. I don't know, but this was part of her costume and it looked so cute. But I think the issue is it doesn't have a name brand or a size tag. Oh, yeah, it has one tag with like just info besides the size. So I don't know if they'll take that because there's no size on it, but it's cute. This is just for the 5 minutes, Delaney said she wanted to play softball, and then when it came time to register her, she said, never mind. I did pay $5 for that at Academy Sports. So all in all, out of this whole bin, I can tell you I probably have less than $25 in. Another just Old Navy tee, Simply Southern. Some of these shirts, I know for sure this was passed down from a friend. They definitely have some wash wear, so we'll see. This is Dot Dot Smile, which was Lula Rose. My girls used to love these twirly dresses, and I used to list them. They were sell all the time for $20, $25. I still sell a few of them now and then, only because they're still listed. I listed a bunch of them. They were selling mostly on Kitizen. Goodbye, Kitizen. I didn't think I'd miss that platform so much. A Gap shirt. This is Def Leppard. This just came from Once Upon a Child. This is a dress I got at Ross. I did buy this dress for probably $5 to one of my girls wore it to a Barbie themed party. This is more Cat and Jack. This I remember buying at the bins, but neither of my girls liked it. It's a size 8-9. I thought it was cute. It has a cute little cutout, but this probably cost me less than $1 at the bins. We'll definitely buy that. This, I remember it's a romper, has a lot of wash wear, and the tag, it just has Gap on it. The size is worn off, so won't be surprised if they don't buy that. I love this. This is something I spent credits on at Gap. They wanted like $45 for this, but I bought each of my girls one. They did wear it on a cruise, but Delaney was like, Mom, that is so old-timey. Nobody likes that. I'm like, well, thank you for wearing it once for me for a cute photo. Molly had it in blue. All right, this is Abercrombie Kids, 11-12. One of my good friends who hands us down stuff, her daughters love Abercrombie, so that's how we ended up with a lot of it. Abercrombie 11-12. I don't know why Delaney didn't want any of these things. They don't even fit her yet, but she was like, no, I won't wear them. Cat and Jack, size 10-12. I don't think she even wore this. She still has a tag on the inside. This goes with a dress in here, a cardigan that came, it's rare editions. It came with a dress. Another Old Navy. Yep, Old Navy tee. I swear our neighbor gave us a stack this big, and they were all in pretty good shape. Like, I don't think Delaney ever wore, oh, well, I see a stain. So this one won't be going. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw this over in a pile, but they were all in really no wear condition, other than Delaney probably wore this one. She's my child that if you give her something, you know it's gonna have a stain on it. This is Hot Hippie. I remember buying this for like $4 at TJ Maxx. I bought each of my girls this for our cruise that we went on. Not this past November, the one before. Old Navy shirt, very pilled. Probably won't take that one. This one is new with the tags. Another Old Navy tee. This is another skirt. I remember getting these in those thread up kids boxes. My girls never wore them. Art class again, so cute. They really make the best kids stuff. Now, 99% of the Lily Pulitzer stuff I kept. Here's the 1% I didn't, because it's just Lily with Target. These little palm shorts. These are Champion C9. This little dress Delaney got at Goodwill just this past Halloween. We go to a lot of festivals every weekend, just to, you know, it's where you get lots of candy and they have arts and crafts or whatever. Delaney wanted to go as a pumpkin. So I doubt they'll take this, but you never know. It doesn't have a size on it, but it was perfect. She's really good at face paint, and she painted a little pumpkin with the stem, and she looked adorable. I think it was in one of the videos I shared with you guys. Oh, here's the dress. Is this Rare Editions? Yes, this is the dress that cardigan goes to. It's really, really cute. Actually, I might pull that out to keep for Molly because I love it so much. You know, she's in a stage right now. I don't want that because Delaney had that, or Delaney likes that. Like, they are best friends or they are not. So actually this one, I'm gonna keep this. Isn't this adorable? This came as a set together. Every year we participate. Our local Dillard's has they have a runway where they're showcasing all the stuff for back to school. And if you buy the outfit, you get to go and to the weeks leading up to it, pick out an outfit. And then they say, here's Delaney in a Rare Editions, whatever. And you can buy it in the kids department. If you buy it, you get like 25% off. And so each year their grandma, Michael's mom, buys them whichever outfit they chose. This was Delaney's, and I'm gonna keep it. And if Molly ends up not wearing it in 2 years, it'll go to the buy sell trade store. That's the thing with kids clothing, is that styles really don't matter. And I think, Allie B, I think this goes with this one. I think this was her dress the next year. Maybe not. Okay, this is, oh, it's a two-piece. This definitely came from the same thing. I think Delaney wore this one, or got this one the next year. And this goes with something, but I don't know what. All right, I bought a bundle of these Old Navy dresses. I did use my Gap credit one time, one of my gift cards from ThredUp. I am still getting them. I know I mentioned it's a thing of the past, but all of I do still send in partner kits. I have sent in 3 in the last like 6 months, and I have like $85 saved up in gift cards. The thing is that you don't know what they take, how much they give. It's kind of like not even the honor system because it's ThredUp, but you literally send a box away. You randomly get an email. We have received your items. And then like 2 months later, you get an email. Here's your gift card. Like, you don't know how many pieces they sold or whatever, but what I'm sending them are items that I would have otherwise donated. So anyway, there's a pink one of these and there's a black one. She didn't like them, so. And this Gap Kids, definitely took the tag off of it. She never wore it. This was something I got bought for back to school just this year. They probably wanted 30 bucks for this at Gap, but those credits to me, it's always the ThredUp leftovers and stuff that I've already way made my money back. So to me, it's just free money. So definitely, if you're going to donate items, send them to ThredUp. You can still type in ThredUp partner kits, and you don't have to pay to send it like you do all of their regular kits now. I choose Gap because they give you an extra 15%, but there's a whole list of brands that you could get. This is H&M. I just thought this was really cute. I made Delaney wear it once, and then she's like, I'm never wearing that again. These two, they're not gonna take these. I'll leave them in there. They're Gap, and it's this material that pills so bad, but that's Delaney loves it. She wore the heck out of these. It's coming across better than it is, but they're rompers. Are they this exact same? No, they're a little different, but they're both Gap Kids. But whenever she would wear them, I'm like, Delaney, like you can wear them around the house, but don't wear them out. They just don't look good, but we'll see. She ended up wearing them as pajamas. Oh, this is the dress. Yes, this is what that fringy thing goes on top of. I'll make sure I put them together, but that little cardigan came with this dress. I think that's from TJ Maxx. Emma and Elsa, or this came from the bins. A lot of these are bins things now. This is Cat and Jack. An Old Navy dress. We should have worn this over Christmas break, but we just didn't this year. I thought it was really pretty with the back. My girls were really into these rompers. We had like every color they made from Gap. But Delaney's legs are too long. I just got her this last summer, but she didn't like it. It's Abercrombie Pool to Play, size 9-10. It's a really cute romper. I could probably list this one myself, but I like to put in a couple things that I know they'll for sure want to buy. Here's the black Old Navy dress that came with that pink one. Old Navy size 10-12. You can definitely tell Delaney, a lot of this was hers. We are in that awkward 10-12 dresses and stuff are like so short on her. She is going to be 12, and the best thing for her to wear right now are a size 2 Lululemon leggings. That's the only thing that fits her in length and in her waist, and hoodies, and that's all she wants to wear. So I'm not sad. Like, this is a maxi dress, and it probably came to just below her knees. That was Old Navy. Art Class, another cute, like this was a romper. There's no way she could wear this. Like, her butt cheeks hang out. So Gymboree size 10-12, just a cardigan. We have a lot of these like over the dress style cardigans because for a while they were wanting to wear dresses to school and they had to wear something over them. So, and down to the last of this bin, another Old Navy 10-12 and Splendid size 10, just a little dress. All right, the next basket. Thanks for hanging with me. Okay, a little basket full and then we'll be done. These are Old Navy Active. I thought these were so cute, probably because these are the exact type of shorts that I like to wear, but my youngest was like, no thank you. Spotted Zebra, just some leggings. These are some Gymboree under the dress type leggings. This is SPRZ New York. It's a size, it's Uniqlo and Andy Warhol. It's a size extra small, so I think it's technically women's. We'll see. This is really wash worn. It's Disney Parks, but we got it like this from the exact Once Upon a Child we're going to. Delaney went to church camp last summer and every day was like a theme. And one of the days was a safari explorer. I don't know, I was really excited. We found a pair of khaki shorts and this Disney Parks Animal Kingdom explore, like it was just perfect. So if they don't buy it, oh well, you know, I traded for that day. This is Crew Cuts. I have a couple of these dresses. This is Gap, a long sleeve. It's a little faded, but with Valentine's Day coming, I'm hopeful that they might buy that. We have Halloween leggings. Typically, the Buy Sell Trade kids stores will buy holiday stuff all year round. We have a gymnastics leotard, a Gap long sleeve, another Valentine's Day shirt, Cat and Jack long sleeve, C9 activewear. This is a good brand, Monoprix Kids. Reminds me kind of like Molo, but not good enough being used for me to list. Some Justice sweatpants. We cleaned out our dance bins also like this. I remember buying it at the same Once Upon a Child. It is a size medium 8-10, but it's this really oversized crop. They wore this for hip hop a couple years ago. Same for this Zara. They just wanted to clean out, get rid of it all. I said good. Oshkosh size 7. I remember this coming in a thread up kids box and Molly did like it because she loves tacos. Another little bolero type thing, 2 of them to wear over dresses. I sought those out for a while, so hopefully they want them. Children's Place. This is very pilled, but it's a North Face t-shirt. Same as for this Vineyard Vines. I'm hoping some of this stuff, the brands will carry the fact that they're not in the best shape. What are you? Oh, this is Athleta Girl. Just a shirt, oversized shirt, was also used for dance. A Justice, very used. Now, if I was at the bins, I can tell you that half of this stuff I probably would not have picked up to take them, just because I try to only take them very new quality things. But I thought this would be great for those of you other normal moms out there like me whose kids do wear things with pills and worn, you know, so we will see how it goes. These are Athletic Works. I think that's Walmart. Disney, High School Musical. These are some Gap Halloween PJs. A Columbia zip up. Cat and Jack maxi dress. Another little bolero. If they don't take those, there's 3 of them at the same size, all different colors. I could list those. This is the brand Boboli. I thought this was so cute. Molly did use this as a school backpack jacket, but she was like, Mom, I don't like it. This is a Disney Parks bomber jacket. Matilda Jane. I did get this for Molly recently because she asked for rompers, but she's like, I don't like the color. And I could list this. Matilda Jane is still selling for me, but these little palms, like Lily often has this, they get kind of pilled. And I only want to list, not flawless things, but like, I would maybe be able to sell that for $15, 12 to 15. So same for, this is a Hannah Anderson zip up jacket, super cute. I try to give my kids quality, but I don't care if you lose it. School jackets, like for their backpacks, and Molly did use this all of last year. She's my kid I can count on to not get stuff like stains. Here's another full priced item, but Grandma bought this one. The brand is GB Girls. This came from Dillard's. This is what Molly chose to wear not even this school year, last school year in the runway. It is a romper. It was so cute on her. And then she ended up wearing this on formal night we went on a surprise 40th birthday cruise for Michael that same year. So like 2 months later, year before last, and she rocked this. So it was probably $40, but we got our money's worth, and I'm sure they'll buy that. Children's Place, All in Motion, some Justice jeans, a Nike t-shirt. I really liked this. Molly was like, I hate it. I got it at this Once Upon a Child in the first place, but I never seen one with all this fruit on it. I just thought it was so cute. And she was like, no. This is super weird. I originally bought it at Once Upon a Child. I don't think this one, but for hip hop class, because we had one teacher 2 years ago that like insisted on them wearing like super oversized clothing. Old Navy. This is a super old Disney Parks shirt. It says, it was for the grand opening of Toy Story Land in 2016. I don't know. Keegan, this was my son's actually, and I tried to pass it down to my girls, and they were like, ooh, it's a boy shirt. Whatever. LuLaRoe tween leggings, a JoyLab shirt, a really pretty Zuni, which I think is Nordstrom or Macy's, little velvety dress, a Justice tank top, Wonder Nation, a skirt. I remember that came in a thread-up box, and Delaney was like, I will never wear that. The Beatles shirt. What is this? Oh, another sweater. Gymboree. Now, Gymboree stuff, their date is printed on their tag. So this is 2015. So how is 2015 10 years ago? Molly was born in 2015 and she turns 10 in March. So I don't know if they'll take it, but again, it's just a dress cardigan. This is super pill. Delaney, I love her. She's our wild middle child, and she just has a style of her own. She always has. She loves to wear these kind of things to bed, you know, that have the hoods, and she's got ones over the years that were like unicorns, and she's my only one that's not a hot-blooded sleeper. Like, so, you know, it's got pilling on it, but I thought it was fun. We'll see if another kid can enjoy that. Another Zara oversized crop. Surprised they wanted to get rid of that. This is a size 14 SO sweater. Now we're into some stuff that came out of a size up tote. Epic thread, size extra large. And this stuff all came from a friend of mine, so I have nothing into it. Old Navy, size 14. H&M, size 14. Feels brand new. Just a little dress. Some Old Navy extra large 14-16 leggings. This is really cute. This is Abercrombie Kids size 15-16. So again, it's going to depend on if they're buying it but it's a tank top with the coordinating shorts. So I was like, Delaney, when I was a kid, Abercrombie was all the rage. Like all of the cool and kids with money, like they wore Abercrombie. And she was like, I don't even like the moose logo. Like, excuse me. So, and listen, my girls are very grateful. They know that they have a lot. But to be honest, I probably spend less money on their wardrobe than friends that buy the normal amount of clothes, you know, but if they just walk into Target or Gap or wherever, because the way I look at it, my kids are always wearing clothes for free because it's a constant revolving door. And they know that. They know they have more shoes than they need, and they are gracious. I make it sound like they're spoiled brats, but they're, for the most part, they're not. All right, crew cuts, size 6'7". Another crew cuts, just a yellow t-shirt. Some new attack shorts that, these are cute, right? These are adorable. Molly said, no ma'am, they are not. They're not cute, but I'm pretty sure I got these at the bins, but they have a $30, I don't know where this brand is sold, thereabouts, probably like JCPenney or something. Y'all saw Molly tell me she loves overalls, but she doesn't like that these have stripes, and those are Gap. Another little Gap shirt. She did wear this. This is it. She wore this a lot. So it is definitely faded and wash worn, but all right, that's it. Those are my kids' closet items that we are taking to the buy sell trade store. Whew, if I had to guess, I don't know, I would like to make $100, but given the, like if this was this amount from the bins, I would definitely make over $100. But given the wash wear and all of that, let's say maybe 75. We'll see, I could be totally off. Depends on who's buying that day and depends on what, you know, what they're needing. So I will meet you at Once Upon a Child, and I might take a little bit of footage in there, and if I decide to trade for anything, I will let you know, but I'll definitely be right back with the totals. All right, after stain treating and washing, I do have 9 items here that I just could not get some stains out of. Sadly, these overalls, which were in otherwise great condition, but that middle of mine, she is hard on her clothes. So some of these things will definitely still go to the school clinic or be donated. So, all right, it is the day I've been waiting for, time to head across town. This is the only footage I took from this location. If you find Burton baby buntings, not for $35, pick them up. Comps were fantastic. I cannot wait to tell you the totals. It was even better than I thought, especially being that I did not source these items to take. So here are the items they did not take, which none of them are a surprise to me. They are all pretty wash worn. I would not have picked up any of these items even at the bins to take there. A couple had like maybe a tiny stain or something. However, I'm going to take these to one more location only because I have to be right next door. I really didn't take much video in the last store, but this one is super organized. It's a little bit smaller, but I like this one. And today I have a special guest with me. Hey, babe. All right, I have my receipt. I did end up going to a second store, so we're gonna go through the first store first. I'll show you what I picked up and give you my numbers, and then I'll show you quickly, I just got 2 things at the second store and give you my grand total. Now, I want to say before I share these numbers, is selling to Once Upon a Child for everyone? Definitely not. I can remember before I was really reselling as a side hustle, taking a bin of my little girl's clothes in there, things that I had paid full price for at Gap, which was like so expensive. I just didn't know any better. I really didn't know about shopping at Once Upon a Child. And I couldn't believe they wanted to give me $1 and $2 for things I had spent $40 and $50 on. So you have to keep in mind, when I go into a Once Upon a Child to sell, I am expecting to make around $1 per piece. And if you are not okay with getting $1 per piece, it's not for you, okay? A lot of times we have emotional attachments to clothing, and I have definitely learned over the years, especially with taking things like from the bins, I have to look at items from my own kids' closet the same way. Now, the items I took them that you guys saw me go through, I did pull out the Lily Pulitzer, the Hannah, the Bowden, the things that I know I can sell online and make much more than $1 to $2 per piece. Now, everything I took them, I would say most of it is stuff I would not have even picked up at the bins to take them. There was a lot of wear, so I am pleasantly surprised with the amount that they took. So, drum roll, please. The first store, this is why I go to this particular location. It's the biggest, they buy the most, they pay the best, they have the best selection in my opinion. They bought 111 items from me and I made $188.80. And I think when I do the editing, I'll see, I think I said I was hoping to make like $75 total or whatever it was. So $188.80 for 111 items. Now I did trade for a few pieces I'm gonna show you. I did pay up with some of these credits, but they're items for my kids. So I did get my son this Vineyard Vines. I love this no wrinkle material as a church shirt. They had this priced at $8.50 and I did save, I think 15% off. $8.50, I paid $7.37. 10 or 15% I had a coupon for, or maybe I had a $10 off. I don't know, they don't tell you. I think it was $10 off, but all right. I was so thrilled. I think I said earlier in the video, my youngest still likes Lily, but she wants things to have a waistband. So you can imagine my excitement when I found a Lily in her size with a waistband. This is the new tag. This dress is from spring of 2024. I could tell by that print because they got a new tag. They're not pink anymore. And they have this weird new font. I don't love it. To me, it looks like a factory thing. I don't know. But that's what they've gone to. So I knew right away this is a brand new piece from 2024. They had this priced at $14, which I was more than happy to pay because we got rid of almost all of her Lily because she didn't like the styles anymore. And I did pick up a few pieces to sell, including these natives. I have sold these exact before. They had these priced at $6.50. So, I paid a little less and then I used my credit. So I paid, what did I pay? $5.63. So these will definitely get listed. I will probably list them for $25 and hope to get $20. I do use magic eraser and dish soap in my sink. This store has a ton of Kate Quinn, Posh Peanut. They have it all priced around $10, which is a fantastic price for personal use. For flipping, depends on the piece. I was willing to take a risk on this one. I did pay the $10. This is their, they did a Halloween line, and this is a little firefighter. Michael was a firefighter for many, many years, and before staying home to help with our from-home businesses. So this I just thought was adorable. I could not find any listed. So this one I'm probably gonna price up pretty high. I know we're nowhere near Halloween season, but surely there is a firefighter family out there that wants this in true fashion. It's so soft and cozy. That brand is just, it's awesome. These, I knew the moment I touched them, they were equestrian, which I always have the best luck selling. This brand is Les Mieux. Here it is. This is a girl's size 11, 12. They are riding pants. They retail for like $85. Here's the brand again, right here. So definitely got these to sell. They appear brand new without tags, and they had them marked for $12. So I wanted a couple pieces to sell. So I have 3 items to list. I did pick up, I don't see, the bottoms must have fallen. I got a bikini for my daughter. This is a size up of a very similar print. It is Roxy with Little Mermaid. You can tell on this one on the inside, it has Little Mermaid prints. They wanted $7.50. The bottoms are on the floor. It's just a regular old bikini, but we needed some size ups for her. Now these, I was telling Michael, and she happened to be sitting, these were actually women's size extra small Lily Pulitzer leggings. So I said, yeah, babe, I got some Lily to list. They're tiny size. And Delaney said, wait, I'll wear those to church. I'm like, oh, okay. So she's always been my anti-Lily lover because me and her sister love it. She had to automatically not like it. That's just middle child, I suppose. But she actually liked these. These were $10, but they were on 70% off clearance because they were at the kids store. So I paid $3 for these. I bought them with intentions of listing them for around $28. I have sold the Lux Athletic line a lot, but since Delaney wants them, we'll keep them for a little while and then list them. And then lastly, I did pick up a new rash guard for her. They wanted $10 also for this. It's a girl size 14. I love bright colors when it comes to rash guards, especially for beach days. So that's what I got. So they still had to write me a check for $120. Now I showed you guys in the previous clip what they didn't take already, and it was literally like, there were little stains, washwear. So just this morning, I wanted to go to Plato's in Style Encore, which is the whole other side of town, but there's a Once Upon a Child in the same parking lot. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna take this stuff to them too, because why not? I'll have time to waste. And they bought 2 items. So hey, I made an additional $3.70. That brings my grand total. They bought a pair of 2 little pairs of shorts. My grand total for everything from my daughter's closet clean out to $192.50 for 113 items. Now, if you weren't really paying attention, sorry, I have this, I call these my friends. I don't know what's happening here. It's driving me crazy. We went through some size up totes also. So this was not all, they did not have 113 excess items just hanging out there. But that brought my total to $1.70 per piece that I made, which I am happy with that because like I told you guys, most of my kids' stuff comes secondhand from friends, comes from the bins. I do look for new with tags items at the buy sell trade stores. So a lot of their stuff comes from Once Upon a Child. When I'm there trading bin stuff, I'll pick up, oh, this is for size up for school or whatever. So I am thrilled with that price. Now today, while I was in there, I did pick up 2 other pairs of shoes to sell. Livy and Luca, a brand I have talked to you guys about. I'm gonna throw these in the washer. They're in really great condition. They just have a little bit of toe prints because you don't wear socks with these. And they had both of these shoes marked at $5.50 and $6.50, but I love selling kids shoes. These are mini Bowden, which I don't find often in kids shoes, but they are in great condition. So I will be listing these also. So I think all in all, it was probably a solid 8 hours worth of work because working with my girls and then sorting this stuff and maybe not 8 hours. It took us 3 hours to clean it out. I probably spent a solid hour, cutting things, cutting out tags, folding it nicely, going to the store and back. So maybe 5 hours of my life to make $200. So I love it. If you are somebody that again, if you're emotionally attached to your kids' clothes, you're not okay making, I made almost $2 per piece, but in my mind, my goal is to make $1. I think it is a wonderful place to source items, even if you don't want to sell to them, which once I learned about, I never sold there. I was still selling most of my kids' stuff on Kitizen, but I would always buy things there because you can find incredible deals. All right. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I know this was kind of a long one. Today I'm filming this and I'm filming this very last portion on February 2nd or 3rd. What is today? The 3rd, which means it's February, friends. I made it. I did not do any sourcing besides at the buy sell trade stores when I was doing trades in the month of January. So I have earned a trip to the bins and I will be going this week. So watch out coming up for videos of the buy sell trade stores from bins items and just going to the bins. And I'm excited and I'm motivated because today, the rest of the day, I have to go take photos. All right, I appreciate you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.